Hey, good afternoon. Something came up in a client conversation today, and it was one of those, it kind of touches on what I posted the other day about know before you sign, educate yourself, read the fine print. And I came across a client who had signed some agreements with multiple parties across state lines, conducting really good business transactions, millions of dollars changing hand product going across state lines, coming into Texas, generating jobs. But something that's going to lock them down is going to be a problem later, at least in my opinion it will be, is that these agreements, all unilaterally written by the other parties, waived this client's right to a jury trial in Texas. And that's a valuable right, and that's a right you want to fight for, because arbitration, even if conducted under state law, is going to be one, it's not going to occur in Texas. They usually occur elsewhere. Two, if they're subject to the American arbitration rules, there might be requirements for multiple panelists, especially if the dollar amounts are, if it's over $5 million or over $10 million, and that means you're going to have to pay three panelists, which is multiply the most expensive attorney you've ever hired times three. That's your judge panel for that hearing. Now, fortunately, in arbitration, there are a limited number of hearings, but if each hearing is going to cost you $15,000, wow, that's sticker price shock when you think about the relief you get that you pay for with your tax dollars in the American justice system. So think twice before you sign an agreement that requires you to go to arbitration. And if it does require you to arbitration, make sure it's with somebody affordable here in town, or in the town, or at least in the state you live in, instead of a pool of 30 to 40. Yes, they're highly qualified, they're extremely experienced, but they're also costly, and it can be cost prohibitive to be locked in to an arbitration agreement. Hope everybody had a wonderful day. Enjoy the cooler weather. Keep lifting each other up.